Welcome back, everyone. Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me today to this new episode of Music with Nick. Today we got a marathon by Michael, and I'm super excited. We haven't seen Michael in a while, so I'm happy he's back with some more music. And today we're gonna do a covers, but not versus the original. The originals we won't play, but most likely you'll already know the original. So we're just gonna focus on the cover version. So please keep that in mind. And I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, the original is better." You know, it's a very common comment in those reaction videos. But just try to enjoy, you know. And but yeah, let us know what you think. So Michael, again, thank you so much for sponsoring the video. Let me go and read off the list that you provided me with. There's some really cool information. We're going to do 3 songs from Spotify and 2 YouTube videos. So let's start it off here. But it says, "It's been a minute. Hope you and Lex are doing well. Thank you so much." Yes, we are. I'm home. We were in San Diego for 5 days, and Alexia, I took a flight back home here, and I'm taking care of the little boy, Marley. Where is he? Is he somewhere here? Oh, here, right there. And Alexia went to see her sisters, and they all went to Mexico to, you know, kick back a little bit. So in the meantime, I'm by myself and having some fun here. So it says here, "Back with another marathon reaction for you." This is this one is Cover This. All these songs are cover versions of songs made, written, and performed by other artists. I hope it's okay. The first 3 you can get on Spotify, but the last 2 are live videos from YouTube that I've included the links for. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So here we go. So the first track is "So You Wanna Be a Rock and Roll Star." It's actually just called "So You Wanna Be and a Rock and Roll Star" by Patti Smith Group. I love Patti Smith. From the album Wave 1979. I also remember that pretty well. Her cover on that. We've done some Patti Smith, Michael and I together as a reaction video. And this is originally performed by the Byrds in 1967. The Patti Smith Group showed they could rock and roll with this cover of the Byrds classic. So we're going to listen to that first. Now, second one is "September Girls" by the Bangles from the album A Different Light 1986. Originally performed by Big Star, written by Alex Chilton in 1974, sung by bass player Michael Steele. The all-girl band recorded a great homage to Alex Chilton's song. So that one I have done some the Bangles. So yeah, I don't think I've done Michael Steele or Big Star. I don't think so. But you can correct me. You can always correct me. Now, number 3 is "Don't Let the Sun Go Down." "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me," of course, by Elton John originally. But it says here by Oleta Adams from the album Two Rooms. I have the one, I couldn't find that. I think the Two Rooms is actually the Elton John album, I think. I could be wrong. But the one that I have is the Best of Oleta Adams, and that's the version. It's 5 minutes and 56 seconds, and that one is from 1998. So it's like a compilation. So, but originally it's on the well, it's because you said Two Rooms celebrating the songs of Elton John and Bernie Taupin. 1991. I couldn't find that for some reason. So it says originally performed, of course, Elton John in 1974 after her breakthrough stint recording and performing with Tears for Fears and her first solo album. Oleta Adams turned her powerful gospel-influenced vocals and jazz piano to record this powerful rendition of Elton John's classic. I love the original, and I'm sure I'm going to enjoy this one too. Now, to the videos. We're going to do Grace 2 live by Twin Flames from the album Omen 2014, originally performed by the Tragically Hip in 1994. You reacted to the original version of this song for me a while ago, but this cover is pretty cool. The band is an indigenous band from Canada, and they put their unique spin on it. Please watch this video. I got it right here loaded up, and I appreciate that. Let's close this. And the last one is Oh Well by Haim 2020. I know Haim because I saw one of the girls. She acted in a cool movie just called Licorice Pizza. I think the entire family acted in that movie. I think all the sisters and even the parents. Originally performed by Fleetwood Mac in 1969, this band made up of 3 sisters, all multi-instrumentalists, are massive pop sensation, but their live performances really rock. This cover from very early Fleetwood Mac is a great concert gem. And here's the video link. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. It says, hope you like this batch of covers. Maybe it will inspire you to check out some of the originals. Definitely will. It says, take care, Michael. All right. So, yeah, we got all the information. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let's get it started with Patti Smith. So You Wanna Be. And let's go. Let's get it on. Thank you so much, Michael, for sponsoring the video. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody, for being here. And I hope you like the marathon. I hope you enjoy the tracks. There will be some interruptions, you know, some pausing, stuff like that. I hope you do still enjoy. And without further ado, let's get started here.
So be a rock and
I love her the style. She is just like punk rock. I love her just like very raw, you know. It's very the recordings are always very especially on this album. I just remember it because I've seen it. Almost all the reactions I've done were from Michael, for Patti Smith, a couple of others, but this album always gets mentioned, and it's very punk, really cool, and now I want to listen to the original, of course, but yeah, I definitely will, but obviously this is like, I guess, a heavier version because it's, you know, it's newer compared to the original. But yeah, I just like her. She has, like, I like her intensity. I just, something about her that I really enjoy, and I love that she still looks literally the same, just a little bit, you know, I guess a little bit more, you know, gray, but pretty much, you know, the same rocker presence and she had before. Really cool. I love these descriptions, but yeah, I don't want to interrupt too much, but yeah, let's keep going. Really cool. Very cool. Very you know, big concert, big crowd music, you know, like really cool cover. And the thing, there's, I don't know, like, I don't know who first said it to me or if it was some sort of quote, but it was like, if you're gonna cover a song, make it your own or play it better than the original. And now, of course, you know, a lot of people are, you know, they're like, I've heard it here first, that's the one that I like, it's the original. And but there's sometimes, you know, where the original kind of like surpasses. I not maybe not in this, but I've seen some songs where I listen to the cover and I'm like, wow, this actually sounds pretty amazing, you know. Like it topped the original. Now, again, you know, the original can always hold a little bit of more nostalgia because you heard it first. And, you know, just like with movies, and then their remakes, I usually don't like remakes at all. And that's why I understand the, you know, a cover of a song might not be as impactful, you know. But sometimes, like, there's so many songs, for example, in one album that I mention a lot, the Yngwie Malmsteen. He was a very important guitar player for me. He did this Inspirations album, and there was all this music on there that I thought was kind of his at first, and then I kind of like slowly but surely like discovered that was all like 70s bands that had inspired him, hence the name Inspirations and the title of the album. But it started with like Carry On Wayward Son, and I was like, wow, this song is so cool. And then I found out, I think a couple of months later, it was Kansas. I was like, oh, Okay. I just knew them for Thus in the Wind pretty much. And then Sales of Charon, which I loved, and then I heard the original, which is Superior by Scorpions and so forth. And it's like 12 songs on this album which are just amazing. And I love the covers, but the originals are just so like Deep Purple. We're talking Rainbow, Deep Purple, Jimi Hendrix, stuff like that. So, but yeah, sometimes you do listen to the original first, and then you kind of like, for example, Diamonds and Rust, I thought was for the longest time I thought it was by Judas Priest, or even stuff like Knocking on Heaven's Door, like I thought it was Guns N' Roses, and it turns out it was Bob Dylan, stuff like that. So it's just, yeah, it's kind of like a trip to suddenly hear the original. Okay, so September Girls is next by the Bangles, and this is a shorter song. Let's go for it. And here we go.
So long till we touched. I loved you, boy, never mind. I've been crying all the time. December boys got it bad. December boys got it bad. September girls, I don't know why. How can I deny what's inside? Even though I keep away, they will love all our days. December boys got it bad. December boys got it bad. When I get to bed late at night, that's the time he makes things right. But when he makes love to me,
Wow.
September girls do so much and for so long till we touched. I loved you, boy, never mind. I've been crying all the time. December boys got it bad. December boys got it bad. December boys got it bad.
Very nice. Very good. Well, I'm very lucky because I'm not a December boy. I'm actually a September boy. And so I think I'm in like in their ballpark with them. Almost October, 30th of September, my birthday, and my dad on the 2nd. And then it's so funny because literally I'm like the only September child, and then everyone in Alexia's and my family is October. My dad, 2nd October. Alexia's sister, 3rd of October. Her dad, 16th of October. Alexia, 6th of October. And I'm missing like 5. We're all Libras. It's ridiculous. I love it. But we all really get along. Like Libras tend to get along very well. All right. So yeah, this was nice. This was short and sweet. and down to the point. I loved it. Very, very cool. Now this one is this is a song here I've heard. I don't know if I've heard it for the first time on the channel, but Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. But I loved it, and I've since heard it like a lot because this is like such a beautiful song. So this is where I can draw the best comparison because I know exactly what the original sounds like, and this is gonna be more like where I can pretty much say which I like better. These two, I can't really like remember them enough to make a decision, you know. So here we go with Oleta Adams with the legendary "Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me" song. Here we go.
I can't fly no more of your darkness. All my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired.
Ouch.
Time stands still before me. Frozen here on the ladder of my life. Too late to save myself from falling.
So good.
I took a chance, changed the way of life. But you misread my meaning when I met you. Close the door and left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fracture of your life, the one that losing everything, like the sun going down on me.
I'm loving it, but I'm sorry. It's just Elton is Elton, and he has like it's bizarre because he's from Britain and he has this amazing American accent in that song that I just like. He's such a if you can imagine like the soul that Elton has in his voice, you know, that feeling, and it's just it's a very hard song to cover, I'm sure, but she's doing an amazing job. It sounds amazing, but if I didn't know the original, then obviously I would be, you know, but unfortunately I do know the original. It's just, I think the man is just a living legend, and he's just like, he is who he is because of what he does, you know, and it's just being perfect, you know. Not that she's not doing an amazing job. I think this version is wonderful, and it's very, very close to the original. And but it's just like I think it's such a hard song to cover, and she wants to make it her own as well. You know, she doesn't want to sound like Elton completely. So that's a tough one, you know, but I'm loving it. It's very beautiful.
I can't find the right romantic line
Beautiful.
that see me once, see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. But these cuts I have, oh, they need love, help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Snows and everything is like the sun going down on me. Don't let the sun get down on me. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. I just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me. Losing everything is like the sun going down on me.
Wow. Well, the second half. Wow. That sustain. Obviously, like, she has much more power. And also her vibrato and the range. She has much more range than Elton. Just wonderful, which is, it really elevates this track, especially here in the second song, you know, and the vibrato of her voice. I mean, it's very gospel and like obviously better, you know, than Elton, but I think what's talking here is the nostalgia for the original, and I don't know. It's a tough one, you know. I think she did an amazing job on the vocals, and the delivery was equally stellar, you know. Now she does have, you know, I think her tool set on the voice is broader, but I guess it's just a matter of I think it's the nostalgia talking. I really love this one. I think it's you know, as good as the original. Like, I mean, I would obviously, if I would have to choose which one would I like to hear, I think I would go with Elton John, because I really love his music, and I love just, I don't know, I was introduced very, very young, you know, to some of his songs. So it's just, I think it's the nostalgia. I really like his voice and stuff like that. But amazing, very, very, very good. And yeah, let me know if you like this one more. I mean, it's like I said, it is as good, you know, and it sounds almost like identical. It's wonderful. Okay, give me just one moment. Let me see if I can do this without cutting the video, without stopping it. We have to open up this, and this will give us a window capture. You know what? Let me see. I don't want to bore you guys. Let me just set it up. All right, here we have Grace 2. Indigenized, the Tragically Hip cover, and here we go.
This is a very special song to both Yai and I. It's a cover song, and Yai and I usually don't do cover songs, but this is an extraordinary song that we just felt such a urge to cover. You know, we were asked to be part of a legacy tribute concert 2 years ago now to honor Gord Downey and his life and his legacy, and we were honored to have to learn one of his songs, and that happened to be Grace 2. And a lot of magic happened on that stage that night, and we also included it on our new album, Omen, which just came out. So check that out. And this is Grace 2 by the Tragically Hip.
Cool.
He said I'm fabulously rich. Come on, let's go. She kinda bit her lip. Geez, I don't know, but I can guarantee there'll be no knock on the door. 'Cause I'm a total pro. That's what I'm here for. Going downtown, all and ready for you. All with determination.
Very cool. I love it.
When the appearance of conflict meets the appearance of force, but I can guarantee there'll be no knock on the door. 'Cause I'm a total pro here. That's what I'm here for. Come downtown, born and ready for you. All the
Very nice. Caught it right before the ad, and literally look 1 second before. Very cool. Now the thing here, obviously I have no reference to the original. Oh, wait a minute. Did Michael said that I reacted to the original? But I did, it sounded obviously completely different. If I don't recognize it, let's see. Give me a second. Where is Mike's list? But it's super like catchy. Hey, 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 hey. And I love that flute. That's pretty much what you call like that kind of, that's a flute. That's so let's see. By the Twin Flames. You reacted to the original. Yeah, I don't remember. I have to listen to it. But I'm sure it sounded like different. I love that you could hear the Canadian accent when he was talking. But yeah, I have to check it out. I have to check out the original. And then the last one, Oh Well, by Haim. Let's see. I think she I don't know. There are 3 sisters. Let's look up the sisters. And then I can tell you which one was the main character. Or like the second main character in that movie. Oh wow, they look like twins. They all look very alike. Let's see. I think it's this one. The blonde. But then sometimes they're blonde, sometimes they're brunette. Let's see. Let's see. Haim and then Licorice Pizza. So, okay, it's Alana. Alana Haim. And she's in that movie. And it was an amazing movie. Paul Thomas Anderson. It still says upcoming. That's crazy because I saw that 3 years ago, something. That was her debut as an actress. And then who's in this as well? Give me a second. This was such a surprise. His name is Cooper Hoffman, and he's the son of Philip Seymour Hoffman, unfortunately, who passed away. Amazing actor. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. He's only 21 years old. So he must have been 19 when this film came out. Very, very cool. Like 2021. So he must have been even maybe younger, maybe 17. But yeah, check out the movie. Very, very good. Typical, Paul Thomas Anderson. If you've seen Magnolia, if you've seen, what was another movie of his? Here they are. The Master, Phantom Thread, Boogie Nights, There Will Be Blood. Oh my God, There Will Be Blood is such a good film. Wow, he had not once but twice. There's a legend, Daniel Day-Lewis. My God, I can never watch enough Daniel Day-Lewis. All right, so let's check him out. Let me pull up the video. Let me just let's play for a second because they will show us an ad. I'm sure they will. So give me just one moment until the ad appears, usually 30 seconds into the video. Here it is. The ad is playing. Oh, that was a short ad. Let's just wait for another. Oh, wow. I can't hear anything. I can just see some audio. And they're bringing on the show. So in a second, we'll see. Let's just give it another 10 seconds. And we'll pull it up. Wow. I want to hear this. It's going to be awesome. Maybe not. Maybe there is no ad, So originally by Fleetwood Mac. Let's check out this song here. Oh, now I've closed the window. That's not very good. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Okay, and let's pull it up. Let's make this big. And here we are. This is the start of the video. And Haim performs Fleetwood Mac's Oh Well live at Tea in the Park. Here we go.
I can't sing, I ain't pretty, and my legs are thin. But don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to. Oh. To God, I know he'd understand. He said, sit by me and I'll be your guiding hand. But don't ask me what I think of you. I might not give the answer that you want me to.
That bass, beautiful. Looks like Alexia's bass. The color. And stop. There you go. All right. We got it. Very, very cool performance. They really, they bring it, you know. I've never seen them. I knew I thought they just acted. I didn't know they were like a band. That's kind of cool. Like, you know, to have a band with your sisters, just like The Warning. If you don't know The Warning, check him out. From Mexico, all sisters as well. They also, wow, so much talent. But this was awesome. This was really, really cool. Bass guitar, wonderful. Great solos on this SG Gibson guitar. And then the other one, the singer, I don't know what she was playing, a Les Paul. I didn't really get to see her as much, but everything very interesting. Thank you so much, Mike, you know. And yeah, you know, covers versus originals. Let us know what you think. Let me just close this here. You're gonna hear like a chime. There you go. And yeah, let us know in the comment section, which did you enjoy more, the cover, the original? I mean, I know pretty much, I know the crowd, you know, I know the people that when we upload the videos, I'm sure most of people will go with the originals, but hey, I think it's fun to just, you know, open up a little bit and, you know, try and enjoy a different take. And yeah, let us know, you know, which song you enjoyed the most, and which cover do you think was better or worse, and, you know, all that conversation. That's the fun of the channel, when you guys engage between each other. And that's my favorite part, when I go into a comment section and there's all this chatter going on, you know. And obviously, let's keep it positive, you know. I mean, there's so much negativity already in the world, so we need a little bit more positivity. So that's where you guys can come in and, you know, and show your love towards music and everything. So again, thank you so much, Michael. This was a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to check out especially the 4th track. And then I do want to listen to the original by Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac is such a diverse band, because the music that started, and then the music it became, and then the way it totally shifted. There's like all these different versions of Fleetwood Mac, which is wonderful. I like them all. I enjoy them all very, very much. I know there's a couple of you who are like, no, after this and that, it kind of like ended for me. I get it, you know, but I just try to enjoy as much as I can. Something that I never knew, you know, I don't want to discard anything just because it's from a different decade or something. I know I've already talked about this, but yeah. Again, thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and listening. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.